And I think we might be able to pull it off tonight. So we're going to give it a go. Sorry, I will get things started pretty here. Watson, Marcus, you're in the house, man. Welcome. I'm sure if you were driving this one tonight, you could definitely teach me a thing or two. It's the fictional Italian track here. We've seen it a few times this week. Lago Maggiore, or Lago, which is Italian for lake. And this is it in reverse. So, changes the track quite a lot, really. This one you got to get right. I haven't really figured out the right racing line. That's not it. I've got to come out a little bit wider and delay my turn in to get that one right. But yeah, in the Ferrari, just got to be careful of not getting out too wide onto the grass as well. Understeer has been a huge thing for me. I think I might have to change my brake balance maybe a little bit to the rear. Shouldn't have to touch my brakes through there, which I've just done. And then this corner. Yeah, see, this is what happens. But yeah, we've just got to get things going. We shouldn't be too far away. Who else? Don't really like the game, Marcus. It's all good. I noticed you're really good at... like you're really, really good at F1. So I think your skills would probably translate pretty well. The game's really good, like the online racing anyway. But I don't know if you... you would probably kick everyone's butt, Marcus. You're really quick, to be honest. I'm just trying to find the stream on YouTube. I don't know if it's working or not. It's really odd. Really, really odd. Who knows? I mean, I definitely hit go live. Oh, it's definitely cleaner than F1 Online. That's for sure. And Matt, I think you'd give me a run for your money on this track easily, dude. I've really struggled at this track for a long, long time. Especially in reverse. When you chuck this track in reverse, I just forget how to, like... I just forget racecraft altogether. Yeah, what a turn in there. That's a little bit better, and you can keep the speed down a lot more. Now, if I can... Now, I'm practicing on the RMs, right, the racing mediums as well. You would have noticed other times on the board before were well under the 2-minute mark. I don't know how much quicker I am on the softs. But most of my track time, and I have limited practice time as well, so most of my racing time's going to be on the mediums, so I really want to get the hang of the mediums rather than practice a quick qualifying lap. I want to go for consistent, you know, race pace. And if I'm quicker on the softs by a huge margin, then so be it. But they're not going to last the whole race, so I don't. Just because I don't have a lot of time to practice, so turn in early here. Just got to have the confidence. Car's turning a little bit better with a bit bias change slightly. This one, if you go too wide there, hit that grass, it's bye-bye, see you later track time. I don't know how good of a lap this is going to be. Oh, after this lap, I just got to check YouTube again. If there's anyone watching on YouTube, apologies. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't seem to bring it up to like read the chat. It's really weird. Anyway, Facebook's working. So this is the first time I've actually streamed both at the same time. You can see a little bit rough on the back end, and we hit that 2-minute mark just. Yeah, this track, reverse, is just a different beast. Different beast altogether. Now, I don't even know. It says I'm streaming, but I don't believe it because I don't see the stream. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, there is 2 people on YouTube watching, so welcome. I think the stream's looking good there too, so that's good to know. Alright, so watching chat here and there and everywhere. I'm going to do my best to... I'm going to do my best tonight, guys, to talk to you, but I don't have... Everything's really tiny on tiny screen, so it's hard to read. And, yeah. I'll do my best. Marcus says he can't wait for Spa and Monzo. I think Spa's next week, isn't it? Marcus, for your FNL, so... That's looking good, and I'm glad you like... Do you like Monza as a track? Because I love Monza as a track. I think we're a rare breed, you and I, Marcus. There's a lot of people out there just think Monza is a plain and simple, boring track, but I think it's a really fun track once you get it nailed. These Ferraris, though, they're a different breed altogether. So yeah, welcome to our YouTube viewers, and we're on Facebook at the same time. So if you want to check us out, demo1garage.com, all one word. And don't forget, coming up Sunday, Australia, we have the Bathurst 120 special 2-hour endurance event. We have 15 drivers all signed up, ready to go, and it is inspired by the Bathurst 12-hour, which is running at exactly the same time. So I hope to see some of you there. Hope to see some new faces as well. The event is up on our Facebook if you want to find out what it converts to you on your local time. But for those who live in Australia, and it's on Sunday, February 3rd, so this Sunday. The broadcast will start at 9:30 AM Queensland, so that's 10:30 AM New South Wales, Victoria. That's for practice, and the race should, lights out should be at 10:15, so, or 11:15 for New South Wales, Victoria. So 2 hours, and we will have a winner for our first Demo 1 Garage endurance event. It's going to be awesome. In Group 4 cars as well. Decided to do something a little bit different. Not the Group 3, wanted to do Group 4. And because sort of wanted to mix a little bit of the Bathurst 12 and 6 into one. Because the Bathurst 6 is a production car race where the Bathurst 12 is GT3. So thought I'd make our own different variant and go with the GT4. So we're only a minute and a half away now. I'm just going to focus now on, this is the last chance I really get to practice. Just sort of want to make sure my braking points and my turn-in zones are right. Speed's not a huge worry for me right now. As I said, I've practiced all on the medium, so I don't know how much quicker I'm going to be on the soft. It's going to be quite interesting to see that data. But I'm feeling pretty confident. It's going to be the first turn that really worries me in the last two, I think. This one maybe a little bit if I'm under pressure trying to make an overtake. I've just had bad experiences with that corner. And then obviously if you get you can see I've done it then. If you get your rhythm wrong, you sort of ruin the rest of your line through the Suzuka inspired S's there. Get the power down quick as I can. That was good. And that yellow line there for the uninitiated is the FIA penalty line. It'll slow us down automatically if we have a penalty for whatever reason. We don't get to choose where we serve the penalties anymore. That's where it will be served. The game will force us to slow down. So it makes it fair for everyone, and you sort of know when the guy in front of you is he doesn't hold you up because he's got a penalty to serve, and he serves it like 2 seconds from the end. That wasn't a bad lap. We're about to get matched into a lobby, so here we go. Kairu from YouTube, good luck. Thank you, dude. I can't wait. Thanks for popping by. And yeah, if the stream on either YouTube or Facebook gets really laggy, let me know, please. Thanks, thanks, Marcus. And yeah, Matt, I agree. Well, that's good. That means we can have Marcus, Matt, and I, the Monza brothers. Yeah, I really enjoy that track. I think it's a great track. Tyneside, so I'm number 15. I've got my S rating for getting in the top of the Ferrari. And I think top 200 as well. That's changed for Australia this... Oh, I'm racing a Thrill House Arcade guy. Now, they do some pretty similar broadcasts to what I do, so would really like to beat whoever that was. Thrill House, so Berserker's won. Oh god, I'm racing some really quick guys. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm gonna probably be at the back of this grid. These are some quick fellas. Yes, I've got the S, but I'm kind of like, I think I got that for just being in the top of my manufacturer, not for being the quickest in Australia. So anyway, warm up. Let's get. We can put the softs on. So yeah, we get the soft and the medium tonight. Might as well get out there and warm up a little bit. I like to use this camera angle too, because it gives you the rear vision mirror, which is something you really need. I don't know why they don't put it on every other bloody angle as well, even if it's just like a pretend one like they've got now. It's just weird. I don't know exactly what Polyphony Digital were thinking. And still, I've complained about it a lot, and they still yet to make it in an update. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I think I'm going to have to race a flawless race here, I think. These guys are going to be super fast. Plus, I commentate more than I race as well, so I don't get anywhere near as much track time as I would probably need. But I'm going to do my best, and you've all given me the good luck. Qualifier, holy crap, here we go. It's all Australians, which is pretty cool. So this is race number 1 for the Manufacturer Series. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for the kind words. Alright. I'm just going to go out on track, and I'm going to try find a bit of tarmac that's my own, because we don't have long. We've only got 10 minutes. I'm racing some really quick people. So I'm 15th anyway. Looks like most of the field have put themselves out here. Mojo, I've seen this guy before. As you can see, I think he's from like the Thrill House stuff, because they're like really big fans of the V8 supercars here, and they sort of base all their liveries off that. I really wish I was good at liveries, but I'm not. I suck. If there's anyone out there that knows how to convert my Demo 1 Garage logo into the game, that would be so awesome. So awesome. Because I'd really like to get that done. So our outlap here, we're on the soft. Like, I'm just going to do my best. I'm probably going to... What I'm going to do, I think first lap... I'll push it, but I'm going to call it what they call a bank lap, a banker lap. You know, like sort of just get a decent-ish time on the board. And then the laps after that, I will just go 110%. If I crash, I crash. But if we do get around the track without, you know, stuffing it up, it means we should get a pretty good time. So here we go. I think everyone's pretty much doing the same thing, finding their own little bit of space on the track. Currently 12th. Thank you for the good lucks if they're coming in. Thanks for watching. My name's Josh. Don't forget, we got Bathurst on the weekend, but this is the FIA Race 1 here at Lago Maggiore. And this is the qualifying run. Number 1, I'm on the racing softs. Here we go. Now, you need to get this corner right. Matt was alluding to it before. That was pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to push, but I'm not going to push stupidly hard. This is going to be one of those banker laps. A safety lap. A banker lap as in you put it in the bank. Keep the power down through here. Car's got grip. Alright, happy about that. Got some traffic ahead. Hopefully they stick out of our way. That's going to be the biggest thing. We're into 6th gear. Get the corners right through here. Don't spin, don't spin. Got it. Kez Audio's in front. We should maybe get a slight slipstream. This is going to be... I'm going to be pretty happy with this, I think. But I think I'm not going to get in the top 5. Just think they're way too quick. I hate that corner. Don't know what we're going to get here. A 6th. Alright, let's... Gonna go around again and push hard. What I'm trying to do here... I could quit and go back into the pits, right? But I want to burn the fuel. And if it's a good lap, I'll actually complete it. So I'm being pushed down to 8th at the moment. You can see how my tyre wear down the bottom left there. You can see the red starting to appear. That's my current state of my tyres. It's not how hot or anything, that's how much they're worn. Alright, and there we go. Is there someone behind me? Just getting out of the way. Alright, you can see everyone's hit the pits, doing pretty much the exact same thing I'm doing. So did have an accident on that lap. I was pushing it. Pushed it way too hard. I'm surprised I'm still holding 8th. That's going to probably change though. In we go. Softs, please. Do not refuel. Alright, we've got to get this lap done. And then, because we're going to run out of time. It's a 2-minute lap, but we'll have about 50 seconds in hand. So we've got plenty of time. So we've worn out the fuel now. Should we car a little bit lighter? That's the planning, that's the thinking behind it anyway. Which means we should hopefully be able to go a little bit quicker and shave off a little bit more time. Trucker Joe, is he getting out of my way? Yeah. So we've got 8th at the moment, which is I'm pretty surprised about having. I thought I was about to get flogged. Hopefully I can... Ooh, I don't want to crush this lap. That was lucky. Because there's damage on, don't forget, so... If I make a mistake, I'm just going to screw my quali times up. Car's going to be impossible to turn. So I'll probably break a steering rack or something. So here we go for our final quali lap here at Lago Maggiore. This is race 1 of the FIA 2019 exhibition season. Officially sanctioned by the FIA. So basically these races, they can use them to test new ideas, and we even saw our first eSport drivers this year get recognised at the end of year FIA awards. So eSports is coming a long way, and hopefully so does my lap time here for our final run. Don't know if that was any good. They're 7th spot in front of me, so... We're about similarly paced, I'd imagine. Because there's one ahead of me. Oh, he's still ahead of me now. I've just been pushed to 9th. I've gone green. That's good. That means we're up. I think he's lagging a little bit, isn't he? I think we're catching him too, which is going to help us. Can't wait for our next split. I don't know how much we're going to be down. We're at 1/10 now. This is... Told you I hate that corner. And it's for reasons like that. Thank you, sir, for getting out of the way. That is a true gentleman. I've been pushed to 10th. Oh, I've dropped a bit of time. That's not good. I think I'll see that last little bit because of the slide I got on. Doesn't matter. Gonna do the best I can. That's all I can ask for from myself. Plus I don't get to race very often. It's always I always have a lot of fun when I do these, and maybe one day you'll see me on the big stage. Alright, I did improve my time, but I didn't really push myself up. That's best for 11th at the moment. Keegan's back. What's up, man? Oh, you're Kazaki. Oh, well, good luck, Kairu. Where are you? You're Kazaki. Oh, first. Well done. So, I've actually got the first guy who's first watching on YouTube. 156, man. Congratulations. I told you that you'd smash my time. Well done, man. Is Monza next week, Marcus? I thought FNL had... I thought it was Spa. I'll have to double check that. Either way, they're both great tracks, so I'm excited for them. Alright, so we've got 11 laps. I'm not going to start on the softs. Not going to start on the softs. I have no idea how long the mediums last. Noxie Noxie, is he... I think Noxie used to drive a Ferrari? Because I've seen him before. I'm the only Ferrari in this one though. But good luck to Kaizaki, who's on YouTube. Yeah, good luck. Now, what I want to do is get outside the top. I want to finish within the top 10, maybe 5th would be like great. If I can get 5th, I'd be, you know, partying. We'll see what happens. I just don't really know. I'd like to stay within the top 10 though. That would be, I think, achievable here. So, well, anyway, this is the FIA Manufacturer Series 2019. It's the first one for the year, and this is the opening sequence. It is only a test season or an exhibition season. Don't know, and I don't think we get the real next one until after this, but it is a good way to get some practice in, and it's usually the best racing you can find online. So we're going to go over the grid order before we get into race proceedings. Oh, very good, Keegan. Thanks for asking. That is Kaizaki, 156. He's going to probably flog the field in the FT1. Shellen Brent, 158. There's Kai the Angler. Likes his fishing clearly in the BMW. M6. Noxie's in the V12 Vantage, 158.783. So that was a good time. Berserker in the Porsche 911 RSR of 158.8 as well. Ghost with the 159. He's in the Hyundai Genesis, the first R8, 1592. Little fella drives that. 8th position, Surf King in the AMG GT3, 159.6. And that's another V12 Vantage with a 159.8 by Faircon. Mojo 2000 beat me out. He got a 159.8, and he's in the V12 as well on the 458 Italia with a 159.9. 12th is Sunshifts, and he's in the 911. He got 2 minutes. Pan Mac, 2 minutes 2 in the Mustang. Here is the 4GT, 2 minutes 2.8. Shake and Bake. 15th, Mad Target in the F-Type Jaguar. I think an underrated car. Another V12 with the 201. So that's clearly the most popular car for whatever reason. And then the Supra, 2 minutes and 3, driven by Z. Why not Zoidberg, 203 in the Mustang. And Trucker Joe gets the Genesis, 206. He's at the back of the grid. Anyway, I'm in 11th in the 458 Italia. You should buy GT Sport, Keegan. You really should. And we're just about to get things underway. Just like to say thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing. This is Denmark Garage. My name's Josh. Ooh, but we're about to get a race underway here. I'm going to start on a corner. Careful now, get the car rotated and not spin out. Alright, we're underway. And now race proper begins. We're going to settle into this one. Car wants to go. Its back end wants to flick out underneath me already. I'm already having to wrestle the car. It's a bloody loose car when it wants to be. I swear the physics change once you get into the race. Now that 911 behind me is looking mighty quick. I'm not looking as confident. Tyres, maybe he's on the softs, I don't know. He just gave me a little push through there. Wanted me to hurry up. I hope he doesn't go for an overtake here because it's just going to cause a mess. Totally wrecked my line through there, having to touch the brakes more than I'd like to. I don't know where the Porsche is. Did he stuff up? Because he's disappeared. Car won't pull up, understeering, under braking. I really need to get myself back into the frame of mind of racing again. I just don't do it as often as I do now. But now the FIA season's back, I should be able to at least get a couple of races in a week. Now, I'm not too worried that I'm losing positions. I'm on my own strategy. And Kaizaki, who's watching us on YouTube, has got the quickest lap so far, so congratulations. That will obviously, you'll probably beat that again. We're on the medium tyre, and I have absolutely zero idea how long it lasts. I haven't practiced for this, other than doing the free practice beforehand. So I've only practiced about half an hour. And I haven't really touched GT Sport. I did last night for the first time for a while. Played it anyway. I did the daily race. What really sucks though is they've changed the times that these are on. I used to be able to do it really late and be able to get the guys in the US to sit there and watch with me as well. So it's a little bit too early for them to come watch right now, but that's fine. Just not feeling very confident at all. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like you just don't trust the car. It just feels different. I'm doing my best. Now, I don't know if everyone started on softs. That could be a massive reason. But the rest of the field behind me sort of hasn't caught up, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. I think I should hit second through there and not instead of first. Oh god, it's hot. I need a drink of water. That's why I was... Please don't slide too much, car. That wasn't a great turn then, at all. I'm just going to race my own race. That's what I like to do. I don't like to... Like, I'm on the medium, and that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the medium thing. We should catch... We're starting to catch them now, aren't we? So I don't know if they're all starting on the soft and just finding that the tyre's not lasting. But it's interesting, isn't it? Because I thought they were gone. But there they are. Kazaki's gone. He's 22 seconds ahead of me, man. So congratulations on that win, bro. Oh, running very wide, but I hit the curbing nicely. Car got a little bit unsettled once I hit the brakes then. I could feel the shudder through the wheel. The car still had enough grip. Ran straight and true for now. Right. There's our pack of cars. I don't know what's going on with them. We're sort of catching them a little bit. Did they start on softs? There's probably a good mixture of different strategies in there, I'd say. But there we go. So we're in 12th right now. We started 11th, so we do want to get at least 10th. That's the aim of this game. Because that just seems like a good spot to go. Now we can focus on it. Don't know what happened to that that Porsche at the start though that was pushing me down through the corners and stuff. He just disappeared. I don't know if anyone saw that. I can't read the comments to see if you did, because I'm sure maybe one of you did. We're slowly getting up to the back end of this this field of cars here, so this is really promising. Just got to keep working on it. Keep working on it. I just steered so much. Doesn't matter. I think we mitigated that pretty well. Little fella looks like he's our first target. We're on a personal best lap now as well with the green sector. Cars are in, so it was softs. Tyres are definitely an issue there for some people. Alright, here we go. We need to get a good lap in. Like 5 of 11, so we should be able to go another distance like that. Oh, it's been a very, very on the edge of your seat lap there. I've been hitting the grass and I have just held my breath. Oh, I'm so lucky to have gotten around. Understeerers. Look at that, I'm a second down. I think my tyres are starting to go off. So we're going to need to pit. And this car is not the car you want to be driving when your tyres are just over the cliff. It is such a hard beast to control. Anyway. I don't know how the guys on softs made it last that long. Either their cars are just not ripping through the rubber at the same rate or something. Mediums again, please. Not going to need fuel. Bethany's in the house. Hey Beth. Glad you could join us for the end of this one. This is the last event that I can enter tonight. Unfortunately, Used to have like 5 races you could enter. Now it's only 3. 1 every 2 hours from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock. Alright, should just calm down a little bit here. Little fella got me, which is fair enough. But I should be able to get him back because he was struggling on tyres. And now that we've got grip back, we should be able to hopefully claw our way back a little bit. Unfortunately, we haven't had the pace of our practice sessions. It's been super hard. I swear the physics bloody change. I swear to you that they do that. Hopefully I don't get a massive penalty for that cut. Yeah, I tried my best to slow down. That sucks. That's how a penalty served. I just had my line all wrong through there, and I just had to cut the corner. But I don't think the numbers was as big as it could have been because I didn't floor it through there. I sort of let off the accelerator knowing I was going wide. So there's a few people in the pits now, and we're back to 11th. 12th. Okay, the race is definitely on now. To get that top 10 spot, I'd like to start where I finished. I'd like to start where I finished. I'd like to finish where I started, which was 11th, and that's ahead of me, so we can see that in sight. It just means we're going to have to work a little bit for it now after that penalty, which we unfortunately and self-inflicted. There's a battle going on in front of us, so that could mean it's going to make it easier for us to catch. This is not one of my best tracks either, so I would have liked to have come out really, really strong being at an Italian race with the Italian car. But maybe when we get to the likes of Dragon Trail or Monza, I can really bring it out of the bag. Maybe even Bathurst, actually. I'm starting to get the hang of Bathurst. Nürburgring GP. Actually, I haven't checked this season's track roster, so I don't even know what tracks are planned. I should probably go do that. Alright, 7 laps down. There's 11 of them to do. We can see a few of the cars in front of us that we want to catch up to. Sorry, I can't always read the chat, guys. But, yeah, I've got both Facebook and YouTube going as well. But hopefully enjoying it anyway. Have we got someone in the pits? We do. That's 11th at least. We're looking good. Looks like if we can keep this up, we can at least finish where we started. Unless he's like super quick now. Yellow flag, there's been an accident ahead, I think. There has, that's position up. That really hurts for whoever that was. I don't have enough time to be a rubbernecker. Just want to get my head down now. As we're into this late-ish stage of the race, we're inside the top 10 now. We're in the top 10. Can we improve that? 3 laps to go. I'm feeling fairly confident now. Ish. corner. Stupid car. Understeer just gets worse and worse as my tyres start to wear. It's already an issue before then, and add to that tyre degradation. And this car does not want to turn in sometimes. So from being 1.1 second up to down now 9/10 this lap, that's a huge difference. Looks like some of them going for 2 stops, which can work if they've got the time. Trucker Joe's gone in, so we're up in the 9th spot. There's a 2:01. 2 laps to go now. Hold your breath. Just gonna keep looking forward. Looking forward. I know little fella struggles once his tyres go too, and he went a lap before me. So there's a possibility next lap could be his tyres wearing. I know mine are wearing. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens now. Just sort of catching him. The gap's a second right now. He's running 8th position in the Audi R8. I'm running 9th in the 458. GT3, this is a GT3 FIA race. I want those all important points. That was nice and smooth through there. It wasn't quick, but it was smooth. There we go. You can see his tyres are going. So if we put the pressure on now. We might be able to force him into an error. Maybe a little one. Surf King's in the pits. I'm not sure why. There he comes out in 7th spot. So 2 stoppers by some people. Now there is a car coming up behind me which is looking a little bit cleaner and on some fresher rubber. I've just got to be super controlled through here. My rubber is starting to go. But we won't do anything stupid. We're not going to push it too hard. We're in 8th position, which is pretty good, I think. If we can just keep the cars behind us, that's all we have to do. We will be a little bit slower this lap. I'm not gonna race on the edge. I'm not gonna push it too hard. Just gonna try and be smooth now. If anything happens ahead of me and I happen to gain a position, so be it. This is the second to last lap. And 8th is looking pretty good right now. I'll be pretty happy with 8th. There are cars behind me though that are looking super quick. I'm just gonna look at that. Trucker Joe, who went into the pits, because he's on softs, I think He's going to be giving us a hard time. That wasn't me cutting him off, that was just my car sliding. I don't know why he pushed himself so hard there. He had that position. That's a good example of when to, you know, bide your time a little bit. You don't need to push it. I know he was probably going for positions ahead, but he's ruined his race now because I was well and truly out of that one. I couldn't hold him off any longer. And now he's got no chance. So that's a really great example of what not to do. Anyway, congratulations to Kaizaki, who's watching from YouTube as well, man. That was a congratulations on that win. I think 8th is going to be our spot as well, so I'm happy about that. We're coming home on some very dead tyres. Super worn out, but we got there in the end. A one-stop strategy, two medium stints. In hindsight, I might have gone for a soft stint there at the end, but anyway, that's we live and learn. And 8th position from 11th. I'm pretty pleased about that. Whew. Well, we earned ourselves 559 points. Happy with that. Gonna just save that replay there. So we qualified 11th and we got to 8th, which is pretty good actually. Now where did that other guy finish? Was it Trucker Joe? Trucker Joe from 19 to 8 to crash last lap. He did crash last lap, didn't he? It was all... But it was all... You saw it. I don't know if he's trying to blame me there, but that was him. Because I was behind him. But anyway, congratulations. Kazaki as well, man. Good race from you. But unfortunately, I can't do a Nations Cup because that was it. But what is the next manufacturer's race anyway? Starts on the 2nd, so Saturday. Alsace Village 2. So that's where we'll be at. Obviously, I'll just show you Nations Cup done. Nations Cup's at Mount Panorama, but we've got the Bathurst 120 coming up this week. So keep an eye out on that. But yeah, I'm sweating like a dog here. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've got things to do tomorrow though, but I wanted to get the stream out there. We've got some action-packed stuff happening this week. Friday night, we'll have the Friday Night League, keeping up for the event of that. Sunday, the Bathurst 120. On Thursday for the States, or Friday for me, again, will be another GT Sport sub-race for the SFR GT Challenge, guys. So if you want to race with us in the morning, just join us for that. You're welcome to. And then back on Monday, we will have the SFR GT Challenge Division 1 race at Fuji. So there's so many races coming on, and also the next FIA on Saturday, which is what I'm driving in. So there's a lot of motorsport this week and next week. To make sure you've liked us on both Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you've definitely, if you want to see everything, make sure you are on Facebook. But I'm going to try and get everything out on YouTube like I did tonight as well, guys. So thanks for joining us along and watching. You're all legends. Thanks to Marcus and Matt on Facebook, Bethany, Keegan, and Kairu, man. Kairu, I just went 2 medium stints. I don't know what you did, because Kairu was Kaizaki. He's just talking to me on YouTube right now. Keen to watch some more streams, loving the commentary. Thanks, Kairu. Well, I have a lot of actual commentary racing as well this week if you want to catch it out. So thanks for popping by, man. Big things for 2019, big things. But yeah, it's really good to talk to you. Sorry I can't do a long stream as well. I want to get back into that at some point, but I'm so busy this week organising the Bathurst 2-hour endurance race that I just don't have time. But as long as you've liked us, I'll let you know for sure that when that's all coming back. 2 soft stints from Kairu. So, yeah, there's no way I could have done 2 soft stints at all. The tyres just... The mediums would last 6 laps, 5 laps. The softs would only last maybe 3. So you must... Either you're really, really, like... Just a good car, like good at controlling the car, or just like the car doesn't rip through the rubber and you're really smooth with your steering inputs. But either way, that's good. I would have, in hindsight, Kairu, I would have done the 2 medium stints, and then I would have gone softs coming in on lap 10 to finish the race on the softs. So I would have actually done a 2-stopper, but you clearly made 2 softs work, so that was obviously what works for you. So yeah. I'll add you as well as a friend, dude. So if you see a weird request, it's going to be from me. All right. Well, that's it tonight. It's a short one. My name's Josh. This is Den 1 Garage. Again, den1garage.com. Like us on Facebook. Lots of racing this week, and thank you, Kairu, as well. Toyota was good on the rubber. First stint, last to end of 5th. See, that's as far as I could get the medium to last. So that's really good. That's really good, Toyota. So that's a good choice of car. Well, hopefully I'll see you on Saturday, man. And I'll talk to everybody else then as well. So race starting on the edge, guys. And yeah, it's good to be back. Talk soon.